Emotional Intelligence and Personality Development During Learning, a conversation on holistic education and school reform. Hello. I would like to begin a conversation about why emotional intelligence is just as essential as intellectual development in education. It should be obvious that students who lack self-awareness, empathy, and emotional regulation will struggle not only in school, but in relationships, leadership, and personal growth. But doesn't it follow that if education continues to prioritize academic achievement without integrating emotional intelligence, students will graduate with knowledge, but without the resilience, motivation, or interpersonal skills needed to succeed in real life? Education must integrate emotional intelligence training to help students manage stress, collaborate effectively, and develop resilience. A Type 6, the loyalist Enneagram student who thrives on security and stability may experience heightened anxiety in unpredictable learning environments, whereas a Type 7, the enthusiast, may struggle with focus and discipline when structure is lacking. If schools fail to recognize these emotional needs, students will either internalize stress, leading to burnout, or disengage entirely from the learning process. Instead, education should incorporate NLP-based emotional regulation techniques, helping students develop self-awareness, manage their emotions constructively, and approach challenges with confidence. Personalized emotional development must also be aligned with each student's personality type, ensuring that their learning environment supports their natural emotional tendencies. An INFJ advocate, deeply introspective and empathetic, may require quiet, reflective learning spaces to process emotions and ideas, while an ESTP entrepreneur, energetic and action-oriented, may need hands-on, dynamic interactions to stay engaged. If schools force students into rigid emotional and behavioral expectations, they risk suppressing natural strengths and creating learning environments that feel either emotionally overwhelming or disengaging. Instead, schools should foster environments where students can develop emotional intelligence in ways that align with their innate strengths, helping them build confidence and interpersonal skills through experience-based learning. Positive reinforcement and a growth mindset are crucial for improving student motivation and long-term achievement. A Type 3, the achiever, thrives on recognition and external validation, but if taught only to seek success through grades and comparison, they may develop an unhealthy attachment to external approval rather than intrinsic self-worth. On the other hand, a Type 9, the peacemaker, who values harmony and internal balance, may avoid competition altogether and disengage when faced with high-pressure performance environments. If education continues to use outdated reward and punishment systems rather than fostering intrinsic motivation, students will either become dependent on external validation or lose confidence in their ability to grow and improve. Instead, schools should help students cultivate self-motivation by integrating goal setting, self-reflection, and positive reinforcement strategies tailored to their personality types. The future of school reform depends on recognizing that emotional intelligence is not separate from learning. It is the foundation of a well-rounded, capable individual. It is time now to move beyond rote academic training and instead embrace an education system that nurtures self-awareness, resilience, and meaningful interpersonal relationships. If schools continue to treat emotional development as secondary to intellectual performance, they will produce graduates who may excel in knowledge but struggle with leadership, collaboration, and personal fulfillment. The challenge isn't whether this shift is necessary. It's whether we are ready to reshape education as a space where students are not only knowledgeable, but also emotionally intelligent, self-driven, and prepared for the complexities of life.